Hey guys, this is NHSDL06. Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem, Genealogy of the Holy War. Last time, we took over Jungbi, and we made our way over to this choke point in front of Evans to, hopefully, take over it as well. And we came into contact with this... I don't know. I shouldn't make too many redheaded jokes. I feel like I'm gonna alienate like 3 of my viewers. Oh goodness. Anyway, let's go ahead and allow the enemy to take their turn. Just because you're in the minority doesn't mean I don't care about you. Because I don't. Sorry. Anyway, so they're gonna go ahead and take their turn. I really wish that you gained experience by being attacked. And that was really stupid on their turn because they can't do anything to me now. Shoot, I wasn't expecting that at all. And now we just get to have this awkward pause here while they figure out, like, oh man. Alright, here we go. Whoa! A silver sword! What an honor. This is my favorite color of sword. Silver. And there you go. It is most certainly his brother. Technically they're not brothers, they're half-brothers. Different moms, but we'll see the importance of that relationship later on. Just in case you guys were wondering, I'm not saying that it's in this case that this is true, but this is the Fire Emblem that kind of introduces the whole, hey, let's have sex with all of our siblings thing. Yeah, that's this one. So, we'll see how incest plays into this story. Yeah, medieval love affair. Pretty gross. And it happened a lot. So, we'll see that later on. Alright, so we get the silver sword. Let's check it out real quick. Now that we've got the Sigurd phase back in action. We've got the silver sword. It has a might of 14 compared to the 10 of the steel sword. It's a lot better. It's an A sword, and it shall remain Sigurd's main weapon for now. For quite a while, actually. It's going to get a lot of use. And now we've got Midir. He will also be gaining a lot of use, being able to attack across the way. Gotta get Quan out of the way. Quan doesn't need any experience, to be honest. I mean, he's promoted and all that jazz. So, I'm not going to give him any more than that. Let's see. I'm going to have Alec soften this guy up. I'm going to have Finn take this archer out. And I'm going to make sure that I don't put anybody in that spot across the river, because I want Midir to start attacking from range, and in doing so we'll be able to net him some nice experience. So he's gonna wind up where Finn is. I think he can get there. Maybe. Or this is the one spot prior to where he can actually move. I think his move is 8, and he can see 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. How many would that be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, no, it might actually be 2 away. It might be 2 away. That's okay. I'm gonna put Arden there after Finn moves, just to hold that choke point for now. Finn's gonna get another kill. I actually didn't use this strategy before, but I feel like when I record, I have to be a little bit more careful than when I'm just kind of, you know, fooling around. Because if you think about it, it doesn't really matter what I do when I'm just playing by myself, because realistically, I could just be like, hey, yeah, I'll do whatever I want, and then if I have to reset, it's not a big deal, but I don't want to reset, so... Whew, and that was close. I actually wasn't paying attention to the fact that Noise just is damaged. See? I completely contradicted myself when I said I'm going to be really careful and not... I'm dumb. Shoot. What is wrong with me? I think... Yeah, even if this guy did somehow attack Lex, he would be alright. I'm going to try to start amping up my volume of murder here. I need to start killing some guys a little bit quicker so we can move on. And I'm going to get Midir in that spot next turn, I promise. And for now, Arden is just going to park his large behind right there. Clog that choke point. as he so splendidly does. Oh, I guess she does have 50 heal staff uses. I didn't know that. I thought that it would have been like 20 or 30. It's less for the more important staves that you'll get later on in the game. But I'm assuming that this one is just... I mean, it's like, hey, heal staff sucks, you know? Here, have all the uses you need. So that's that. And last but not least, let's have Sigurd. I really want to use Azel, but I can't get him closer. I think that he... Maybe I'll let him have the finishing blow on Gerard. I believe that is his name. Gerard. I don't know. I was trying to make it sound French, but I did a really poor job. My apologies to any of my French viewers that I've offended. Just kidding. No apologies. Saying sorry is a sign of weakness. To quote my film professor, the great Dave Busan. Alright. So, here we go. We can attack across the river. Finally, even if this guy's got a hand axe, doesn't even matter. He doesn't. So Meteor's just going to start taking pot shots. Get him some good experience. This is what I would be doing if I had thought to bring Azel up here. I thought about it, I just kind of didn't do it. So that's a little lapse of judgment on my part. I'm going to pull Arden back and continue to... Let's see how much experience Finn has. I'm going to just try to balance out my experience here. You can use the unit screen, click level, and then it sorts all of your units based on how much experience they have. So Finn is actually one of the weaker ones. I don't know if he can do 20 damage yet. His output, no. His output's only 16. And I'm trying to make sure things are even here. You need to make sure that you level up Finn a lot, though, because of certain things that happen, which I don't want to tell you yet, but you need to level him up a lot. But thankfully, they've still got a lot of archers on their team, which can't move, which gives you easy kills every time. And your hit rate is crazy high at this point in the game. So, and at least the roads don't take away your hit. They impact the defense of the enemy, but whatever. Technically, we're on the short end of the stick when it comes to that, but even then, it doesn't really matter. Alright, and I'm probably going to park Alec in that spot where Arden was previously, just so that way the choke point doesn't dissolve and Meteor, I mean, he can't counterattack, so that'd be bad. Now Ethlin is now level 3. Please don't suck. Alright. I mean, RNG, you know, that's everybody's big, let's throw my hands up in the air and cry about it type of thing. I'm not going to have Alec attack right now because he doesn't need to. I'm just going to hold off on that. And I'm going to probably park Azel here once I can get him over there, if there are people still to kill after this. There's still quite a few of those axe fighters, so we should be alright. They can just keep, you know, throwing themselves, suiciding against Alec. This guy's gonna die. Yeah. I think Alec will be alright. I'm not sure. I think that there might be a meadow right behind the bridge. No, there's a road. So, I mean, technically, their defense is crap right now. As long as they don't all hit him. Alright, well, that's fine. He's not gonna kill this guy. And I don't think any archer can get to him either, so we should be alright. Oh, not. Oh, this guy can. Miss. Whew. I don't think that archer can get to him unless they rearrange themselves. Nope, we're safe. Alright, how about close calls, guys? Whew. Expect to see a lot of those when I don't pay attention to what I'm doing. I thought that that would have been a foolproof plan, too. That's normally okay in any other Fire Emblem, but not this one. Not in Fire Emblem Dick Edition. Not today. Forgot that there was a couple of those guys that had hand axes. I didn't know where they were. I mean, I don't really, like, check them. But if they shuffle themselves around, how am I supposed to be able to tell? They all look different. All look same. How can I tell? This guy's got a hand axe. This guy needs to go. Alec needs to get the H out of there. He's having some trouble. Arden, on the other hand, will be perfectly fine. I like using Arden for these type of situations because he can just soften people up at his leisure. I mean, these guys are doing like 6 damage apiece. It's gonna take a lot to take Arden down. He's good at holding choke points, such as these. And I should have given Finn another chance to attack. That was dumb. That's okay. Yeah, Alec's gonna need some healing. That's just one thing that I'm always a little forgetful about is healing. Unfortunately, because that's kind of an important thing to do, is to not die. So, but in this game, there is something that can be done about that. But, as has been the case with many things so far, I'm not going to tell you what that is. You'll just have to wait and see. Is that, I don't know, does that make me a jerk that I'm not kind of giving away everything? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe I'm overthinking things as per usual. I just like to give, you know, I don't like to give everything up at the front door. I'm not an open book, okay, guys? Jeez, selfish. Alright. Arden's gonna get a level. He actually got 33 experience for killing that guy, which is kind of weird. I think it's just because it's early. Oh my gosh, he got a point of skill? What? If that would have been speed and skill... Whew. It's like a Fire Emblem birthday party. That guy's gonna get on my nerves. I hate hand axes in this game. They're so cheap for some reason. I don't know how it happens. But they always have great luck in hitting me every time. And I don't know what is up with this AI and throwing archers against me. That's the dumbest thing. I don't get it. There's no good reason to do it. Alright, I think I can take out everybody on this turn. I should be able to. And I might, unfortunately, need to use some Sigurd goodness, as much as I don't really want to. See how much damage Hazel would be able to do here to this archer right in front of him. 36. Well, let's do this. We'll worry about that later. I'm just gonna have Midir soften this guy up, and then Hazel can kill him. Because these guys don't seem to be attacking Midir with their counter turns. They just want to kind of suicide against Arden. You got speed and defense. That's acceptable, I guess. I would have liked to have seen strength, but I mean, you know, sometimes you just don't get HMO 4. So Hazel's gonna kill this guy. Maybe not the best use of Hazel in terms of how these enemies are set up, but I think that we'll be okay. Because you'd only be able to be attacked once. So we've got 4 enemies, 3 of which are archers. I'm not terribly concerned. I think that we might not be able to kill all of them this turn. I mean, we can try. Let's actually get Noish in the mix here. He'll start us off with attacking this guy. It's always kind of convenient to be able to attack their guys. There he goes. He used duel. I think that's what that was. And how about some Finn? You should always feed as many kills as you can to Finn early on, because he needs to promote quickly. Promotion works the same way in this game as it does in other games, the level 20 business, but there are no promotion items. You will have that handled in a different situation. Alright, skill and speed, not bad. I mean, it's not like he really is hurting for speed at this point, because I gave him that speed running, so as you can see, he's already got 17 speed, which is awesome! Yeah, pretty great. And I'm actually going to put Sigurd here. Have him equip his Iron Lance, because I didn't get anybody close enough to hold the choke point. That probably wouldn't die on this turn. I feel like they would all have a pretty good chance of getting killed, since that bridge, there isn't enough of them clustering around one another to block each other from being able to get in there and take a pot shot at me. So I feel like I'm taking a long time for this prologue, but slow and steady wins the race, right? You know? Hopefully Sigurd doesn't kill all of these guys. I know he won't be able to kill those archers, but maybe this guy... Okay, good. This guy's going to attack us with a hand axe and we won't be able to do anything back. He's just going to dodge. That's convenient. And this guy's going to attack Hazel, that's fine. So even if we were going to get attacked again... Yeah. See, that's one of the annoying things about certain characters not having the ability to attack twice, is the fact that they can't attack twice. So, yeah. That's that. Alright. So, Midir's gonna come over here and kill this archer. Hopefully. Maybe he'll miss, I don't know. Nah, I guess not. He did dodge, though, and attack twice. I like that. I respect that. He's gonna get some experience. Another one of these kills is going to go to Azel. And then... oh, maybe we can kill this guy. Let's see what happens when Quan uses his javelin. Hopefully he doesn't kill this guy. He might kill this guy. Please don't. Please don't kill this guy. Alright, good. That worked out exactly as I wanted it to. Something working out exactly as you wanted to in a Fire Emblem game? What? And that way, we can just start pumping everybody through the choke point now. That sounded dirty. Anyway, Azel's gonna kill this guy. He's got a 100% chance. Can't miss. Almost gaining a level. That's good. We might just have some use for him once we get around to the boss. So Noish is going to attack this guy with a hand axe. As you'll see, hand axes have a crap load of hit normally, but for some reason, this guy just got unlucky. Oh, don't kill him. Don't you do it. Whew, that's good. I always fear that my weaker units are just going to start obliterating, or my stronger units just going to start obliterating all these guys, and then I won't be able to attack with anyone else. That'll make me just completely disappointed. Oh, no. Oh, I thought he was going to kill him. I'm not being very observant today. That's not good. It's late. I'd like to see some strength, amigo. Alright, Finn gets the last kill before we go and take out Gerard. We might have time to start fighting him. Nice. And he's nowhere near a level, so we're not even going to think about it. Alright. Let's check out Gerard here. He's got a steel axe, a hand axe. He's level 20. Pretty tough. He's got a crap load of HP, crap load of strength, and he's real fast and he's got a lot of defense. So he is exactly what we don't want to deal with. And I don't know. He doesn't have any holy blood. That's weird. So yeah, we're not going to worry about that. Time to get everybody situated here. There's going to be certain instances when you're going to want to attack the boss with certain characters because you can't trade items, and so in order for you to get an item on a character, you're going to have to acquire it with the character that you desire to have it. So we're going to have to use certain characters to kill certain bosses. It's not the case here because they don't have a droppable item, but in the event that they did, so let's say for instance that he could drop one of those axes and you wanted that axe to go to Lex, then you'd have to kill him with Lex. That would be the case. So we're gonna put Sigurd here. I'm gonna see what he can do with his steel. I don't want him to... versus the silver, he's doing 11 damage versus 15 damage. That's okay. We'll charge him with Sigurd first. Soften him up here. And no unique dialogue, unfortunately. And this guy can do a crap load of damage. He's doing 23 damage to even Sigurd. So if that says anything, that is just, it's intense. There's actually something funny that you can have happen that I'm going to show you guys here, hopefully before the end of this episode. Maybe I'll go into a little bit of overtime just because I think it's hilarious. I didn't know this until someone showed it to me. So we'll check that out in a second. Hopefully I'm gonna give this kill to Finn. I don't know if he's doing 8 damage with. Oof. How much am I getting hit for? Oh man, he's doing 25 damage to me. So it's got to be the finishing blow or else. All right, so let's see what would happen if. This is just for fun. Let's see what would happen if someone with a ranged attack was to attack this guy. This actually, I mean, this is important because Midir does have ties to Lady Ideen. So that's just a little fun bit, I guess you could say. Madeira actually hit him twice, which is kind of rare. That actually doesn't happen very often. I'm gonna pull him back, and I actually do have some unique dialogue that happens between Lex and Sigurd. So let's get that going. I'm gonna try to show off all these little things. So currently, Lord Langobart, Lex's father, and Sigurd are currently at each other's throats here, but Lex is insisting that he is not here to help Sigurd, he's here because of Azel, so it's kind of like inadvertently helping Sigurd, but whatever. Alright, so that's that. How much? This guy's got 25 still. If we do this, we can get 11 on him. Let's have Ethlin heal up Sigurd first. I don't want to take any chances here. Yeah, we're gonna get this episode today is gonna be a little bit longer than usual. But you get to see a boss battle, so that's a win-win. I wasn't planning on showing it, but I changed my mind. Because I am the best and nicest Let's Player in the world. Were my fingers crossed behind my back when I said that? Maybe? Alright. So we're going to soften this guy up as much as possible with Sigurd. I wish I would have not used Azel already. I mean, I had to move him closer, but... Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. I'm not giving this kill to Azel. I'm giving it to Finn. What am I thinking? Doesn't matter. So we're going to move Sigurd out of the way. Hopefully Finn doesn't miss. I don't think this guy could kill Finn even if he wanted to. He sure could come awfully close, though. Alright, Finn, come on. You got 2 shots at this guy. Alright, perfect. Your princess is in another castle! Alright. I wonder if that was intentional. That's funny. Alright, so Finn's gonna get a level up there. Just gonna keep kind of feeding him kills here. Alright. He just gets HP, so that's great. And here's the... Hooray, you won music! It only took us 5 parts to get here. 6 parts. I mean, I don't technically count the other one. Let's seize and we'll get out of here. Didn't you guys see her being drugged away as an NPC? Come on, guys. Here we go, these very unnecessary overworld cutscene. Here we go, come on. We'll actually worry about this later. We're going to finish this cutscene. This episode's a little long, so we'll come back to it next time. Guys, I've been NHSDL6. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.